Located in the foothills of the Nilgiris, Masinagudi is a hidden gem where the wilderness comes alive. Here you will encounter a vibrant array of wildlife, from the gentle deer to the formidable wild boars and the majestic raptors that rule the skies. Masinagudi is more than just wildlife. It's the heart of the beautiful Madhumalai forest where every leaf, every whisper of the wind tells the story of nature's splendor. Join us in Masinagudi where nature reveals its wonder at every turn. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the video. Masinaguri is located approximately 245 kilometers from Bangalore, making it a popular gateway for nature enthusiasts and wildlife lovers. Situated in the foothills of the Nilgiri Mountains, Masinaguri is part of the Madhumalai Wildlife Sanctuary in Tamil Nadu, India. The area is known for its rich biodiversity, offering sightings of various animals like tigers, leopards, deers, wild boars, and a variety of birds. The scenic beauty of Masinagudi, with its lush forests and serene landscapes, provide a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life. There are multiple ways to reach Masinaguri from Bangalore. While there are no direct buses to Masinaguri, you can take a bus from Bangalore to Ooty or Gudalur and get down at Thepakadu, which is close to Masinaguri. The nearest major railway station is in Mysore, which is about 90 kilometers from Masinaguri. However, the most common route is via NH 275 and NH 766. The journey takes you through Mysore, Gundlupet, and then onto the scenic Bandipur National Park before reaching Masinaguri. The drive typically takes around 5 to 6 hours depending on traffic and road conditions. We visited Masinaguri in June for a one-night weekend trip with the intention of simply relaxing and enjoying the serene surroundings. However, my love for wildlife couldn't be ignored and it compelled me to document the journey. So I am excited to bring you the diverse flora and fauna of this beautiful place. The drive is scenic, especially as you pass through Bandipur, where you might spot wildlife along the way. Tourism in Masinaguri is still in its nascent stage, with only a handful of resorts available. While these resorts offer a peaceful retreat, the prices can be quite high, especially considering the limited services they provide. This makes Masinaguri a destination for only those seeking a more tranquil and off the beaten path experience, but it also means that planning ahead is essential. We reached our resort, Chalet's Resort, around 12 in the noon. As soon as we entered the resort, we saw this beautiful Tickle's blue flycatcher in the reception area itself. The bird has striking blue upperparts, a rich orange throat and chest, and a white belly, making it easily recognizable. This bird is known for its melodious and clear song, which it uses to communicate and mark its territory. As we were exploring the resort, we found this beautiful Jordan's leaf bird inside the resort. Well, this is my first lifer from this trip. This bird have a striking black face and throat with a yellowish green body. The green coloration of the bird makes it almost invisible in the canopy, which is an effective camouflage against predators. It was busy doing its morning preening activities. This bird is typically found in the forest and wooded areas of the Indian subcontinent, particularly in the Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, and parts of the Deccan Plateau. In the evening, we went for a drive to explore the area. This was my first time here, and I wanted to feel the vibe of the place. It just rained a few hours ago. The rain soaked forest with wet leaves and damp earth glows softly in the cool, misty air under the cloudy sky. Masinagudi, as I mentioned earlier, is part of the Madumalai Tiger Reserve. The Mysore Ooty Highway goes straight inside the reserve. The landscape was looking exceptionally beautiful after the rain. Tomorrow we have a morning safari planned, but we are not expecting to see any big cats. We are going ahead with zero expectation, just excited to see what the forest has to offer and to enjoy its natural beauty. It's 6 a.m. now, and we have started our morning safari. It rained continuously last night, so the morning air was cool and fresh, with the earth giving off that wonderful crisp scent. Just as we left our resort, we saw this herd of spotted deer right beside the road. We started to enter the forest area. We were mainly exploring the buffer zone of the reserve. As the morning sun rose, it cast a gentle golden light over the landscape, making the wet leaves glisten and illuminating the forest with a soft, warm glow. While we were exploring the forest, we saw a desolate house and something was on top of that house. Look, it's a cute little spotted owlet. This is one of the most common owl species found throughout the country. Measuring at about just 8 inches in length, it can be found in variety of habitats including open forest, farmland, and even in cities. These owls are primarily insectivorous, but will also hunt small rodents, birds, and reptiles. It was busy doing its morning preening and scanning the surroundings. We continued exploring the forest. This beautiful Indian peafowl was foraging for food just beside the road. Our driver got some information that someone spotted a sloth bear and a calf crossing the road. We hurriedly moved towards the location. But looks like we were late. By the time we reached the spot, we saw the mother and cub go inside the bushes. It's all about being in the right place in the right time. Madumalai Tiger Reserve is located at the tri-junction of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala in southern India. I have made a 3-part video series on Bandipur Tiger Reserve. Do check that series on my channel as well. A big bird on the treetop beside the road caught our attention. This is a changeable hawk eagle. This is a striking raptor bird known for its adaptability and distinctive appearance. It has a distinctive plumage with variations depending on the individual and the region. This eagle primarily preys on small to medium-sized vertebrates including birds, reptiles and mammals. It hunts its prey from a perch, swooping down to capture prey with its sharp talons. This was sitting majestically in the treetop, looking straight at us. It is known for its agility and speed, often making swift and precise strikes when hunting. We left the bird and went ahead. We saw this sambar deer male crossing the road. It looked at us briefly before moving inside the bushes. The female also followed behind and crossed the road. Little ahead, we saw another peacock, this time on the top of the tree. Look how huge the tail is. We stopped at a location for a tea break. The driver told us we might see something here, so we headed towards the location. On the tree branch was this big oriental honey buzzard. This raptor bird is found in a variety of forested and open habitats across its range, which includes parts of China, India, and Southeast Asia. Unlike many other raptors, the oriental honey buzzard primarily feeds on honey, larvae, and insects. It is particularly known for raiding beehives using its strong talons and specialized beak to access honey and larvae. Hence, it gets its name from there. The bird was quietly sitting on the branch and gave us enough time to photograph and film it. There was a lake beside the area. We saw this beautiful peahen strolling in the lake pond. This open-billed stork was searching for breakfast on the lake bed. Soon its friend also joined in. Time went on and we left the place and went to explore a different side of the forest. On the way, we saw this wild boar duo. It was breakfast time and they were foraging the ground for food. Wild boars are highly adaptable and can live in a range of environments, including forest, grasslands, and wetlands. They are also found in areas with dense vegetation that provides cover and food. In some regions, they have adapted to living near human settlements as well. We left the wild boars and went ahead. This side of the forest had a different landscape. Unlike the other side, the forest was dense here. The mountains in the backdrop were enhancing the scenery, adding depth and grandeur to the view. Here, unlike the other side, there were tall trees amidst the coffee plantation. Such a diverse landscape. We didn't find any species here except the solitary peacock strolling on the ground. Time was running out and it was time to head back. As we were heading back, we saw another changeable hockey gull. This, unlike the previous one we saw, was a light morph. This means this is a variant of the same bird which is lighter in color compared to the usual brown coloration. This, also like the previous one, was sitting firmly on the treetop. It occasionally glanced towards us with its piercing eyes. The safari time was almost coming to an end. We left the forest area and came across a huge grassland where we saw this woolly necked stork in the distance. They have a striking plumage with a white body, black wings, and a black tail. The most notable feature of this bird is the fluffy, woolly looking neck and head feathers, which gives the bird its name. Woolly necked storks inhabit a range of wetland and forested environments, including swamps, marshes, and riverine areas. This particular individual was foraging the ground for food. The woolly necked stork is currently classified as near threatened by IUCN. While it has a relatively wide distribution, it faces threats from habitat loss due to drainage of wetlands and other environmental changes. We also saw that was all we saw in the morning safari in Masinagudi. As our visit to Masinagudi wraps up, I want to say that although we didn't come here specifically for wildlife, I have been blown away by the stunning beauty and incredible variety of the place. The lush scenery and the peaceful atmosphere have been truly amazing. Masinaguri has so much to offer, and I'm already looking forward to coming back and discovering more. As we head back to Bangalore, I am taking with me wonderful memories of this place that pleasantly surprised us all. Thank you, Masinaguri, for such a memorable experience. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't had. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos from wildlife captured. Goodbye for now and see you in my next adventure.